My name is Susan Colbow. I've been married to my husband for 44 years. I've got 2 daughters, 2 son-in-laws, 2 granddaughters, and I volunteer a lot in the community. I'm the board chair of Estevan Diversified Services. I belong to the Estevan Connect Club, of course. I was an original board member of the Estevan Public Youth Center, Breakfast Club, Telemiracle, Kinsman Foundation Board. Wherever they need me. I help out at United Way every year. I'm not on their board, but I do volunteer in the finance department every year. I work for MLA Lori Carr part-time and love golfing, love a lot of things. I just quit ball about 3 years ago, and I always told people you can't quit ball just to go golfing, and then I became that person that quit ball. But when I was playing with kids that were 40 years younger than me, I thought it was time to switch sports. So golf is a little bit slower paced and easier on the body. It just feels good to help people, like to be there. Volunteers are needed everywhere. The golf tournament this past weekend, there's a lot of volunteers needed to do different areas, and they had out of this community and even out of the golf people, there was only a handful of volunteers that they had. And it's just so whenever I see somebody needs volunteers, it's just, well, I'm not doing anything, why wouldn't I volunteer? I've got the time and I've got the passion to do it. So everybody's like, do you volunteer for everything? And it's just everything that I can, or that I'm really interested in, because volunteering is vital to everything that happens, whether it's something to make money for somebody, if it's just a barbecue or whatever. Volunteers are always needed, and there's not enough people that do it. So because I have the time and have been doing it for a long time, I enjoy it. I get out to meet people, and so yeah, I like that. Probably chairing Telemiracle 42. That was pretty special. I've been a Connect member for, come January, it'll be 25 years I've been Connects, and so I got involved with the Connect Club and went to a Telemiracle, and my first Telemiracle was oh my God, look at all of these people. Again, a lot of volunteers to put that on, and it helps a lot of people. So I sat on the board for 2 years, and I thought, oh, well, now I know how they spend the money. I should see how they actually raise the money. So then I got on a committee, and then I eventually became chair of the Telemiracle 42 committee, and that was the first time we broke $5 million. We made $7.1 million that year, so pretty happy about that. So that was a pretty proud moment of doing that. The Estevan Public Youth Center too, I'm pretty, that's a United Way thing, and was asked to sit on the board, the inaugural board, and now today we've got this youth center for all of the youth that have some place to go, and it's still running, and it makes my heart happy to know that it's still going, and that I was a part of getting that going, so that was pretty exciting too. So every year, as part of your duties, you have to make the logo, and the logo, mine, my grandma passed away shortly before I was chosen, and so the wings kind of represent my grandma, but they also represent all of the people from that we have gifted through Telemiracle. I consider them my Telemiracle angels, or our Telemiracle angels. So the wings are for our angels. My granddaughter's favorite colors at the time was purple and green, and my mom's a 2-time breast cancer survivor, so the pink on that is for my mom, who was actually born in 1942. So the fact that I was chair of Telemiracle 42, kind of special. So yeah, so pretty proud, and that is pretty exciting that I got to do that. And then the bear, the staff make the bear, but when I was being interviewed by CTV, the girl interviewing me, she says, "What's the name of your bear?" And I says, "Oh, our bears don't have names." And she says, "Oh, I thought they have names." And I says, "No, they never have, but if I would to name my bear, I would call her Katie Bear. My grandma was Catherine Winter, and so I named the bear Katie, and that is the first year that they started naming the bears, because the lady interviewing me was wanting to know what my bear's name was. So now there's Katie Bear was the first official name of Telemiracles Bears. My daughter is a cadet, so for me, she's got her daughters that she runs after, but when she has time, she goes out and volunteers. And so I know not everybody has time because they are running with their children here, there, and everywhere. But sometimes the women need their own time and to volunteer. Like with the cadets, it's one night a month. You go out there and you are with other women, and a lot of the women that come there have young children, so you get to talk to other women who are going through the same things with you. But this is a night away, and so for women to take time for themselves and do something that they want to do and do something that they love and help somebody else out, like they help their kids, but why not help the community if you can and if you have time? And I guess because I'm passionate about it, some people might not be passionate about doing that kind of thing. So, but that's my passion, and it would be nice for women to go out there and volunteer when they can. They do it all the time. They're volunteering their time to their children and into the hockey teams, into the ball teams, and to whatever their kids are doing. So do it for themselves. Well, I don't know who nominated me, but I hear there was a few, so just thank you. Like, I don't know who did it or why they did it, but I don't do it for the recognition. It's just a part of me. It's just what I've been doing. My parents were Kinsmen and Cadet members too, so it's kind of inbred in me to do that. So just thanks to the people who recognize me and for recognizing what I do, and I hope I'm helping the community out, and just it would nice if other women were out there, men too, but women could take time for themselves and come out there and do it for themselves.